Happy Monday, everyone. This is Emily with DEK Designs and Plan to Be Fab, and thank you for joining me in another Plan With Me video. This week, I am doing a kit called Lazy Sunday, and it is in our new format. If you have been following us for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, you have been seeing that we have been taking down our older kits and using this new format with our newer designs. So since it is going to be December by the weekend, I decided to go with a winter kit. So these are your full boxes, and in the new format it is set this way instead of this, because we have our binders now where you can store your kits in there, and it looks a lot nicer when you can see them the correct way when you have them in your binder instead of sideways. So, and this is my favorite full box right here, Netflix and Chill, where it was like 2 double boxes and that. And those slippers. I wish I had those in real life. You got your half boxes with the bows. And down here you have some, these are like matching dots, which you can use to highlight some things in your planner. You have your washi, which is cut in half, which I've shown you before, but I love because I'm going to use some Simply Gilded washi with this kit, which I will show you in a moment. And you have your Boo Bear, shopping with the money. I love this one. Amazon, eBay. Your checklist. And what I love about our new format is now that we have this shorter checklist as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that this week. We'll see. I just kind of wing it, honestly. Your matching flags and icons and more Boo Bear. And your matching headers and glitter headers that go with the kit. And this kit does not have foil on it, so I wanted to possibly use these with it to spice it up, our foil headers. So I have red and gold. This has a couple of flaws on it, but I'm going to use the other ones. So when we did this, we saw that and didn't send it out to anyone. But I don't want to waste all the other ones, so might as well use it. This one doesn't have any though, so that's nice. And the washi I'm considering using is this black with white polka dots and the gold foil, or this buffalo plaid, which I love buffalo plaid, but I think both of them would go really well, so we'll see what happens. We will see. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Ours was pretty fun. Honestly, we don't get too crazy. I like to do the double boxes first sometimes. Anyway, we didn't get too crazy. Watched some football, ate too much food, and just hung out with the family. So it was nice to just chill out and do that. I like putting the double boxes on the weekend. I don't know if you've watched any of my other Plan With Me's, but that's usually where I put them on the top on the weekend. So today in our Facebook groups and Planner Journey by DEK Designs and in Plan to be Fab, I asked if anyone wanted me to talk about certain topics or had questions, and oh my goodness, I'm really happy. Oh my gosh, struggle busing today, guys. I am happy with how many people responded with questions, like even not planner related questions, just random stuff. So I'm going to be pulling that up and getting to those during this Plan With Me. Okay, so I'm going to start pulling those questions up. All right, first question is from Melissa May on the Plan to be Fab group. And she asked, how many planners do you use and what do you use each for? I mostly am in love with my Erin Condren. This one that I'm using right now. I did a Plan With Me in my Happy Planner last week. So, I mean, and then I have my TN as well. I am trying to find a planner piece with my TN. I keep messing with it. I really like the idea of being able to design every single day separately and putting ideas in there. So I have the TN for that, but I'm still playing with it, trying to find how it works best for me. I have the strings in them right now, but we just got rings, so I might switch over to that. So I'm playing around with it, and let's see. My Happy Planner is usually like my fun kind of planner where I can just put random stuff in there and not really care what it looks like aesthetically. So my Happy Planner is like, okay, so I make a plan, maybe it didn't happen, I can cross it off or whatever. And my Erin Condren is more like work related, so I can show off kits that you can use in the future. And it's not very, like for example, for Halloween I really wanted to use the Zoinks kit, the Scooby-Doo theme. And I didn't want to put it in my Erin Condren and show that off because on Halloween week, because you wouldn't be able to purchase it and get it in time for Halloween. So that wouldn't make sense to do a Plan With Me with that. So yeah, I mean, so I have those 3 right now. Still trying to find planner piece with my TN though. We're working it out because we keep switching it up. So 3 total, and I know I'm going to have more. Kelly asked me a few questions. She asked, I need something new to watch. Do you believe in fairy tales? Which is your favorite one? I don't really know how to answer that. I don't really get into fairy tales and stuff like that. I do like the old school Disney movies and stuff like that, but yeah, I don't, unfortunately, I'm not really into fiction, I guess. I really like reality shows and movies more. What is your favorite Christmas treat? favorite Christmas treat would have to be cookies. I can never turn them down. They're so good. Not even during Christmas time, like any other time too. I can't turn cookies down. It's a weakness of mine. Chocolate chip cookies, to be exact. My grandma used to make ginger snap cookies with white chocolate drizzled on top and cinnamon, and those were really amazing too. So freaking good. But yeah, I'd have to say cookies are definitely my favorite. And you can be creative with them, like how you design them and stuff like that. It's interesting to see what people come up with. So, yeah, I definitely would have to say cookies. Chocolate chip. What was one of your favorite family holidays or vacations growing up? Oh, well, I'll always say my favorite holiday is the 4th of July because I freaking hate cold weather. I am not a fan. And the 4th of July is my birthday, so we got that to look forward to, I guess, or not really. I'm like, oh my god, stop. Stop getting old, Emily. It's not fun anymore. Yeah, definitely the 4th of July would have to be my favorite holiday because, like I said, I love the summertime and it's just fun celebrating that. So, have you ever traveled outside of the USA? Where did you go if you did? I have not been out of the USA, which is so sad because I definitely do want to travel outside of the US. And so, not to answer your question, I guess, because I haven't gone outside. If I could go anywhere outside of the US, if I could, I honestly would choose Madrid, Spain. So when I when I was in school, I studied Spanish a lot, in the culture in Mexico and in Spain and in Spanish-speaking countries, and just Madrid, Spain always just like stood out to me. It just looks like such a nice place with such like rich history that I would really want to experience someday. So if I can go anywhere, that would be where I would go for sure. And the people seem pretty cool. I mean, I've obviously never been there, but just from what I've read and seen, it looks cool. Let's see. Danielle asks, how do you decide on a theme and sticker selection and placement to make it look amazing? Like I said, I kind of wing it most of the time and see what happens. And I do my plan with me's, and sometimes, most of the time actually, I go back and kind of fix it a little bit. So just kind of depends. Like, I try to choose kits that go with the season or what's going on in my life at that time. just sort of like as a memory keeping thing as well. So yeah, that's kind of how I choose what I want to do for the week, honestly. But yeah, like I said, after these videos, like sometimes it's hard to realistically put these down, and life happens. I mean, sometimes I have to move stickers around because, oh, that it didn't happen that day, so now I have to put it over here or something like that. So it just kind of depends. Sarah asks, what are you hoping for this Christmas? It's so crazy to think that it's already that time of year. I still can't get over it, I'll be honest with you. But I just hope to hang out with my family and have a good time and just see everyone. And I'm not really a huge, I don't think we're doing gifts this year, honestly. It doesn't matter. To me, it's like, okay, well, if you want something, go out and buy it yourself. And I think it takes less stress and pressure off if you just hang out with your family. I mean, I feel like that's the main point, to be honest. So just having a good time with family, as cheesy as that sounds. It's true though, like, it's all I really care about doing. Let's see. Now I'm going to the planner journey group. Sorry, I don't mean to delay here. I'm going to the planner journey group to see what questions were said there. All right, Brenda, you asked, how do you determine which washi tape will work with the kit? You are so good at this, and I have a very difficult time trying to figure it out. Honestly, we just have like a huge bin of washi, and I print and cut the kit, and I take it over to the bin and just find a couple. And like I said, I brought all these over. I'm not sure how I'm gonna use or what I'm gonna use yet. I like to wing it a lot. So I just choose a couple, and as I go, I kind of decide which one would probably look the best as I'm laying it down. Because yeah, you see it in a kit, but once you start putting the stickers down, I feel like you really get a feel for what goes with it best. Kelly asks, I'm excited to see if your nail color matches the kit again. It kind of does. Yeah. These blue boxes for sure. When do you start using traditional Christmas kits in your planner? Like I said, in my Erin Condren, I probably won't use that many, just because this is more of my work planner. So I'm going to show off kits that you might want to see in action, that you might want to purchase later. But in my happy planner, I'm definitely going to use some. So yeah, it just depends. Do you tend to plan according to the season with your kits, or mix it up, keeping planning fresh? I like that question too. But yeah, like I said, in this one it's more of my work one. So in my happy planner, for sure, it's more seasonal, just fun, and I can move things around and not worry too crazily about my handwriting. Well, and then Lizzie Johnson. Will there be a new hot foil color in 2019? What do you think will be the hot kit themes for 2019? I was surprised by all the mermaid themes. Yeah, there was a lot of mermaid themes this year, so for sure. As lovely as they were, will you sell washi tape? A small assortment in the shop. Okay, so for foil color, I don't know. I mean, everyone has their preferences, so we'll have to see what happens. We don't really have like a most popular color that's used that we run out of. I just feel like everyone just has their own thing, or like the seasons, I feel like sometimes make a difference as well. But yeah, I don't know if that will switch up. As far as the washi goes, yes, we put a poll in the Planner Journey group asking what you would like to see on washi rolls. So that is something we are considering doing very soon. It might be in like one of our sub boxes soon, or yeah, we're not sure yet, but we created a poll a while ago asking what you'd like to see on the washi, like a pattern, our bows. So we were thinking of toying with that idea for sure. And then Lakeisha asks, can you ladies create a Queen Bohemian Rhapsody kit in a Prince Purple Rain kit? Please, thank you in advance. What kit would you like to create but haven't yet? I have not seen that movie yet. I'm so sad. Like, I know I did a plan with me and said I was going to go see it that one day, but things happened and I ended up not seeing it. But that's okay. I am super excited to see that Bohemian Rhapsody movie though. Soon. And I love Prince. I really do. I love his music. So that would be a really cute kit to do. We just are going with the seasons right now, and I'm not sure what our next one will be. But those are very good ideas. I'll have to do some research on that. It's very hard to get these headers straight. Like I said, I usually go back and correct my work because it's hard to get them all straight when I don't have my crazy face right in front of my planner. So I don't do too bad though. I really do like these red headers with this kit because there isn't a lot of red in the kit, but there is some accents of it, so this red really brings it out. And then, Lakeisha, you asked another question. What is your favorite Christmas character, carol, and dessert? Well, okay, let's start with Christmas character. Christmas character, I really just like the old school Christmas movies, like Santa Claus is Coming to Town, the cartoon versions. Santa Claus is Coming to Town, The Grinch, the cartoon, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I really love those, so every year I have to watch them. They're the best. As far as Christmas Carol, I would have to say, I think I said this in my last video too, if I remember right. Silent Night. I love that song. Yeah, I'd probably have to say that was my favorite carol. It's just so calming, I feel like, and I don't know. That has always been my favorite. There are a lot of good ones though. It's hard to choose. Thank you guys for asking me so many questions. Sometimes I just feel like I ramble and I like to talk about what you guys want to hear about. So every week, even if I don't post something, feel free to say, hey, can you talk about this in your plan with me? I really want to know, blah, blah, blah. And I will do my best to do that for you. Man, that is crooked. It still is a little bit. That's okay. Like I said, I'll fix it later. I'm really liking how this is turning out though. Honestly. Look. Honestly, it's still like blowing my freaking mind. It's already December. Ah, it's going to be this week. Oh, I don't really think I'm ready. The weather is saying that it's ready though. It's been nasty out here. Oh my goodness. I hate cold weather so much. Hate it, I hate it, I hate it. We got snow on Saturday. What was it, Saturday night? Yeah, Saturday night. It wasn't as bad as everyone was saying it was. If you live in Nebraska, you know how this goes. We get a little bit of snow and people freak out thinking it's going to be completely insane, and it's like a little dusting and 500 car accidents because people don't know how to drive. But yeah, it ended up not being too bad. It's just, ew. I'm ready for summer again. I'm not gonna lie to you. Snow is really pretty and stuff for like Christmas and New Year's Eve, and that's about it for me. Then I'm like done. I'm over it. Now it's just super cold and brisk and windy and not fun. What can you do though? So I've seen a lot of new Christmas movies that have been added on Netflix, and I tried watching some of them. Some of them I just had to turn them off because it was so bad. But if you have any recommendations for decent Christmas movies that are on Netflix or Hulu, I have that too. Let me know. I am down to binge on some of that stuff. But yeah, I was disappointed in some of the ones that I've seen. especially when, oh gosh, it's just not straight, so it's like irritating me. Well, it's not that bad. I'm just super picky, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I was just disappointed by some of the new Netflix movies that were on, so let's see. So this is what black would look like. See, this is what I mean by winging it. Like, I don't know. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah. I forgot to bring my slicer tool up here. I'm a forgetful person today, so I'm going to use scissors whilst I drop my washi. I'm really liking this kit, and I love the new format so much. It looks so much more clean. If you haven't already, you really need to check out our website because it looks so much better. Just like how our kits are loaded, it's easier to navigate. Yeah, that looks really freaking good because I think this one's better than the black one because I have the red and the gold here, so it comes together down here too. Thank you, Simply Gilded, for some awesome washi all the time. I'm obsessed with it. I'm surprised how straight I got that without my slicer tool, honestly. Yes, okay. Yeah, we have a lot of new things on our Etsy shop. I've mentioned before we have, I know there's a lot of fans of Planner Boy Jams. We did a collab with him. So for a limited time, that is available with his handwritten quotes in rainbow. It's so pretty with their overlays. And it's just an awesome kit. It's just so random. I've never done anything like that before, so it's really pretty. You should go check that out for sure. So we did that, and we have these new ones, new holiday kits. So, man, I am a struggle bus today. We're making it work though. It's all right. And yeah, this video is a little later than usual, so I apologize for that, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I really love these red headers. I have not used the red ones yet, so I'm really happy with how that turned out. I think I already said that, but I'm going to say it again because I mean it. Super festive. Festive AF. I think I'm going to put some washi on top this time. I don't know. It took me a lot longer to do my nails this week because I wanted to add sparkles to it. don't know if you can really tell. So I wanted to add to it. I was just being fancy today. And Sunday. Ooh, no. We gotta cover up that green. That green flag is yuck. Let's see here. Well, I'm probably going to put washi down, but I'm just going to put this here anyway. Just to cover it up. To make sure it doesn't come through. I like to talk to myself a lot if you haven't realized that. Ooh. Maybe I won't do washi. See it, look at myself, just talking. Talking to myself, la da da. Okay. I'm gonna put this guy right here. This is so pretty. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm a fan. I want to use all these full boxes. I just don't know where I want to put them. Well, we're going to figure it out. So we're going to put this one right here. Sundays are my lazy days, so I'm going to put this pillow looking deer right here. I don't know how I want to put that. I kind of mess that up. You know what? I'm going to cut it a little bit. Just got to make it work. See, and then I have this last one. I don't really care too much for this full box, just because I'm not really into fashion, I guess. Maybe I just won't use it. No, I'll save it for something else. I will save it. It's hard to concentrate and talk at the same time. I don't mean to bore you, but that's why I ask if you guys have questions, so I have stuff to talk about when I do this. My weekend banner is going to look kind of weird, but that's fine. It has some white space there. But yeah, I hope you guys all got to be a part of a great sale this week with our Cyber Monday, our Black Friday. We had a lot of stuff going on, so the best way to look at that and to get updates is to be in our Facebook group. That's the best way. I'll tell you that right now. We have sneak peeks in there all the time. We have polls in there, so you help us decide what we will be doing for that week. We have a lot of stuff. Even like sometimes we have giveaways. So I don't even have a weekend banner with me. That's fine. Once again, this kit is called Lazy Winter. Which it won't be lazy for us, honestly. We have a lot of stuff going on thanks to you guys. We are so thankful for you though, honestly. We're so happy to be doing this and getting your feedback and continuing this journey and making changes, like, for example, our new format. So, honestly, you're the best. We have the best community for sure. So, Friday, I believe, is the first. Let me double check. So, no, Saturday is the first. Hello. Saturday. So, Saturday, I am going to dress up and go to a Christmas party for my boyfriend's company, so I'm going to put a little icon there. I'm actually just going to do a bow. I'll do that. I'll put a bow there. That I won't forget. Tomorrow I'm going back to CrossFit, so I'm going to put a little barbell right there. I have been slacking and still need to make a grooming appointment for Lambo because she's getting nasty. So I'm going to put that there. The groomer doesn't, they're not open on Mondays, so I was going to call today and they weren't open. I had a lot of coffee today, so I'll put Boo Bear with coffee right there. This is a good one to use today too, because I did my plan with me. I'll put Boo Bear with the planner there. I need to go shopping, not tomorrow, Wednesday, so I'll put that icon there. And I'll actually put Boo Bear right next to it too. Trying to put thumbs on these. Ooh, Thursday I have a date night. We're going out to eat somewhere fancy, so I'm going to use a bow for that one. Alright, so this is my week in my Erin Condren. I might make a couple of changes to it just to make sure everything's straight. But I really love this kit, how it turned out. This is one of our newer ones in our new format. And I added our foil headers, red and gold. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the video, or leave a comment below if you don't. I'm sorry if you didn't. Yeah, just give me some feedback. I would love to hear from you, and I'm thankful for all of our new subscribers. It has been a fun ride so far, so I will see you next week.